Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 27 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Alright, so we're on to another DLC duel, playing as Dr. Crowler taking on Pegasus. I do have my ancient gears, but I gotta be careful with Pegasus with his toon monsters. Limiter removal will be good if I'm on my last round of attacks. Ancient Gear Gadgetron... I can't read that. Oh, Gadgetron Dragon. Okay. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. This card gains corresponding effects if you normal summon it by attributing these monsters. Green Gadget, if this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Red Gadget, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, inflict 400 damage to your opponent. Yellow Gadget, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Okay, it looks like I might have to go with this. Ancient Gear Knight. I don't want to use limiter removal, because remember, I gotta destroy those monsters. But I'll keep it set in case I need a backup plan. Toon Goblin Attack Force? Strange that you're not going to attack. And I got rid of Toon Briefcase. When your opponent summons a monster while you control a Toon monster, shuffle that monster into the deck. Well, I managed to avoid losing my monster there. Ancient Gear Drill. If you control an Ancient Gear monster, discard one card, set one card directly from your deck. This turn, that spell card cannot be activated. Okay, well this does not help me much. Guess I can just get rid of Ancient Gear Soldier. And I can set a spell card directly from my deck. What do I want, though? I can use that on defense position monsters, at least. And Gear Town. That can be set in the field zone. So that might be good. Ancient Gear Tank. That'll power up my monster. Ah, I gotta think about what I want here. Because I have a lot of different spells. I think all things considered, I'll go with Ancient Gear Castle. And I'll resummon this to get the Gemini effect. I think I'll just pass. I look at it like this way. It's gonna get destroyed anyway, I might as well get what damage I can out of it. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, this is gonna be a problem then. Each time a monster or monsters is normal summoner set. Oh, I guess I can apply it to whatever monsters Pegasus summons too. I hope. Now, of course, he could just decide not to summon anything at all. Oh, right, I forgot about that effect. This could be an issue. Oh, man. If I can get, like, 2 counters on this, I can bring this out. I just hope I don't lose this card from my hand. Okay, there's still a hope. And now there's 2 counters on this. I can bring it out. I didn't get to bring in, like, any gadgets to give this guy more abilities. But on the plus side, I have the strongest monster on the field. Now let's just hope Pegasus can't just destroy it right away. The field looks like it's making a face. Oh god, Shadow Tune. I just lost life points equal to my attack. What is this? Woo! Maybe I should have played that MST sooner? Hold on. What was used against me there? Toon Kingdom. When this card is activated, banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down. This card's name becomes Toon World while in the field zone. Your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects. If a Toon monster or monsters you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters instead. Shadow Toon. If you control Toon World, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of that face-up monster. You can only activate that once per turn. If Toon World on the field is destroyed, destroy this card. Thank God. Oh, boy. Managed to avoid disaster there. And now I can bring in Gear Town. Awesome stuff. So that Toon Alligator is going to get wrecked right now. But I'm down to my last 1200 already. Good, he doesn't have a play. I might have 2 plays. No, I don't. Ancient Gear Fist. Okay, at the end of the damage step, the equipped monster battled the monster and is still on the field. Destroy the monster it battled. I think I'm just better off getting rid of it. Chances are what I attack is going to get destroyed anyway. You know, if I'm pretty close to winning, it may not be a bad idea to use an Ancient Gear explosive. Now I just gotta hope I can do enough damage to get him to less than 1500. And so far he's buying himself time. Ancient Gearbox. If this card is added from the deck or graveyard to your hand, except by drawing it, you can add 1 Earth Machine-type monster with 500 attack and or defense from your deck to your hand. Except Ancient Gearbox. Well, that's not very helpful to me. And this only has 500 attack. Thank God for Ancient Gear special abilities to prevent that trap from being activated. it's time to put this guy out of his misery. He's down to his last 400. I will then activate this. And that's game. That went superbly well. Heart of Ice. Alright, I'm playing as Alexis this time, taking on Jaden. I remember on my original channel, this duel took me almost, well over 20 minutes. Because Alexis just kept getting good draws, and I felt that her deck had really good synergy. Because she uses a lot of ice monsters. Alright, well I do have a Pot of Greed to go with. And 2 powerful dragons. Okay, so I need to get 4 ice counters somewhere on the field. Alright, during either player's turn when a spell trap that targets this card is activated, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. When another face-up monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can send 1 spell trap you control to the graveyard to change the attack target to this card. Alright, Snowman Creator. When this card is summoned, you can create a number of ice counters equal to the number of water monsters you control. Place them on face-up or face-up monsters your opponent controls. Then if you place 3 or more ice counters by this effect, you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. And sadly, that monster he has is face down. Snow Dragon. When this card is destroyed by battle or a card effect and sent to the graveyard, place 1 ice counter on each face-up monster on the field. And this only applies to face-up monsters the opponent controls. Lizard Dragon has 1800 attack. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. It cannot change its battle position or declare an attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. I don't like any of these cards right off the hop. This cannot be special summoned. Once per turn, you can target 1 set card, destroy that target. Blizzard Warrior. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, look at the top card of their deck, then return that card to either the top or the bottom of their deck. It has less attack, but I think I should go with this one. Or maybe, better yet, now let's play it safe. Blizzard Dragon. In case I don't beat that monster. It's a card trooper. Once per turn, you can choose a number from 1 to 3, then send that many cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. This card gains 500 attack for each card sent to the graveyard this way, until the end of this turn. If this card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. And that's it. Okay. Can't do anything else with these monsters. Well, at least they're a set attribute. And it looks like Jaden is not able to do much. Ooh, a legendary ocean. That is helpful. And it reduces all my water monsters level by 1. So right now, in my hand, this 8-star monster is now 7. Unfortunately, I still have to tribute the exact same, because it didn't go down to 6. Which would have been great. If I can get like 4 ice counters anywhere on the field, we'd be frosty. I guess I can go with a Snow Dragon. Card blocker. Okay, whatever. Oh, you have a Pot of Greed as well. And a Graceful Charity. Oh, because there were Necro Shades, he was able to bring in Neos. By using Necro Shade's special ability while it's in the graveyard, he's able to summon a monster without tributes. Which sucks. It really does. Well, I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, so there's 2 counters on the field right now. Does this include Snowman Creator itself? I mean, it should. Let me get rid of that. Heated Heart. Oh, okay, that would have powered up Neos, I suppose. Well, I guess the only option I have is to summon Snowman Creator. I control 2. Wait, can they be from anywhere? Yes, they can! I can bring in this guy now. Oh, right, because of the other ability. Something with Snow Dragon? That's why there was 3 counters on Neos. Alright, now let's put in some work. Now, I think he did discard 2 Necro Shades. So he can bring in another Neos if he so chooses. Yeah, there's 2 in there. He can still destroy one of these. Spell Striker? Okay, I see your game. You just wanted a direct attack, and that was it. Okay, I think I have a play here. I see you set this. It was your 3rd Necro Shade. You got those so early. Too bad you never got much of a chance to use them. Wow, we totally destroyed Jaden right there. Tough love? I think I'll save that for the next episode, seeing as though I am taking on Zane again. But Cyrus's deck is pretty good. We'll see how good in the next part. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.